Hi, this is Andy from the Railrail.com website with a brief video on protecting your baseboards. This is the companion video to an article on my main website. There's a link to that article below if you're interested. It's in the description. Painting baseboards is a subject of some debate online and in the clubs. Some people do, some people don't. I always like to do it as I find it protects the baseboard wood and gives an improved look to the railway over time. My thinking is quite simple. You've got wood as a baseboard. As you're constructing the layout, you're applying a lot of paint, a lot of fluid, glues, etc. to the layout. If you're unlucky, that can sink into the wood and damage the fibres. Worst case, I've seen that can cause damage to plywood with the sheets of ply separating and it ruined a nice layout. I also find that when you're applying scatter and static grass, sometimes you can miss parts, or over time the scatter material can rub off. You can then see through that to the underlying wood, and you'll see the wood colour showing through the scatter and static grass, and that's supposed to look at the layout. Painting it solves that problem. You get a more natural soil colour underneath, and it covers up the errors. The technique is really straightforward. Natural floor varnish, clear, matte, water-based. Couple of coats of that, 24 hours between each coat. Let it dry, and then paint on an acrylic brown-green mix of paint. Again, a couple of coats, let it dry between each one. Job done. Easy. As I said, if it helps protect the wood over time, then why wouldn't you do it? This is my shed layout. It's under construction, as you can no doubt see. Still got a long way to go. One of the reasons I'm doing this is to obviously build a layout. You can never have too many layouts, but I also want to test out some tips and things and ideas. One of the experiments I've carried out is to use acrylic spray paint instead of normal paint brushing for the top surface coats. That's a lot quicker. I'm very happy with the colouring. I don't, at the moment, I can't see any reason why you wouldn't do this. It's a lot quicker. I do talk about painting it with a brush in the article, but spray paints, acrylic spray paints such as this one, seem to be the way forward. I can't see any obvious disadvantages. If you can come up with any, drop me a comment below. I'll be really interested. That's it. I hope this has been useful. As I said, it's just a short video to give you some ideas and to help you protect your baseboards if you're interested. If you do find it useful, please like the video below or subscribe to the channel. If you'd like more tips on model railway construction, nip over to my website www.modelrailwayengineer.com and subscribe to my newsletter. Thanks for watching.